Hey guys, and welcome to Women of Virtue. If this is your first time seeing my face, I'm going to take my glasses off just so you guys don't get the glare. But if this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Tatyana and I'm going to be your host. If this is not your first time seeing my face, hello and welcome back, sis. I'm so happy that you joined us. Today we are going to be having our first episode of Tot Talk Thursdays. Today we are going to be talking about how it is so important as a divine woman not to judge others. It says it as one of the commandments in the Bible, baby. And today I'm going to tell you why vibrationally you just shouldn't do it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we all have that one friend or group of friends, because some of y'all are hanging around a lot of fake people. I know that I told you I'd take off my glasses, but I lied because I need them because my eyes hurt. Anyways, so a lot of you guys are hanging around some fake people. So maybe it's a group of people, but we all know somebody who is very judgmental. Like, it's disgusting how judgmental they are, right? And we don't want to be like them, right? But we still are judging other women. And during my breaking point, beforehand, before I actually broke down, in the height of it, there was this one woman who I felt as though I was justified to put down, because I felt as though it was going to level me up in another person's eyes, right? So I had felt, right before my breaking point, I had felt justified to put this woman down. And as I was going through my breaking point, I realized that as someone who is a divine woman, we realize that we are not better than anybody. And even though we might have skills, we might have qualities, we may have abilities that other women do not have, that does not make us better than them. That just makes us different from them. So it really, that was a hard pill for me to swallow, right? Because when you feel like you are completely just in judging this other person, realizing that it was not okay for you to judge that person, and realizing that you cannot say or act as though you are better than somebody, that you genuinely are like, but now you sound like a 2-year-old, right? And with judgment, I think that we don't realize how childish we sound. But with judgment, I don't think we truly hear or see how childish we sound when we're being judgmental. We're like, oh my god, she really wore that. Oh my gosh, she really thinks she's all that. Yes, no, you think that. And that's what frustrates me the most, is because I know for a fact that anytime that I have judged somebody else, it came from a place of insecurity. I will never deny that, because I'm not going to sit here and act like I haven't judged somebody. Like I said, I felt justified and I said what I said, which did it make it right? No, but it happened and I cannot undo it. So it is what it is, and I have to forgive myself for that, because a lot of times when you figure out something's wrong or you did something wrong, we tend to dwell on that. You don't want to dwell, but you want to realize when you're about to be judgmental and cut it at the head, baby. Because it's like, even if you would not have chosen that outfit, even if you wouldn't have done that in your life, you don't know what could have brought that person to that spot where they decided to do what they did, why they're wearing what they're wearing. You don't know their life, you don't know their story. So judging somebody that you don't know is not okay. Even judging somebody that you do know, because you don't know anybody's full story, period. Even if you've known them for years and they're your mother, they're your father, they're your sister, they're your brother, you don't know them in full, because there's stuff that you don't know about them, period. So you cannot judge them for anything that they have done, because you don't know what you would have done. I remember when I was going through my breaking point, did I get humbled? did I get humbled? Because I used to judge women who, let's say women who were like doormats, right? I used to judge them because I'm like, how could you let it get to that point? How could you sit there and beg a man? If a man don't want me, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I used to be like, oh yeah, like, I could never, until I was in that situation. And guess what I did? Everything I said I wouldn't do. So you never know what somebody else is going through. You never know anybody's full story. So before you judge them, right, it's all about understanding and seeing where they're coming from in their life, right? And talking with somebody and explaining to them that something they're doing is literally wrong. Like if they're degrading their child, or you know what I mean, it's like detrimental to somebody else and you're helping, that's one thing. But going, wow, I could never talk to my child like that, like that's so disgusting, it's gonna come back for you. You won't get your lesson. You gonna get your lesson, because truly you don't realize how God is working in each person's life. So judging anybody is not the wave. And it's important to observe, right? To observe their situation and go, wow, like, I wonder what got them to there. And if it's something that you feel as though they need prayer for, then pray for them. Don't judge them, pray for them. Period. I pray for people who wrong me every day because I know that they're not okay. Like, and it's like, I wasn't okay at one point. Did they pray for me? No. But just because they wronged you does not mean you cannot pray for them. That's what you want to do. A divine woman does not try to get even. She does not try to belittle or undermine anybody. A divine woman will legitimately walk away from a situation with a full heart, on good terms, and literally pray for whoever was on the other end of that situation. You want to know why? Because you are praying for any wrongdoings or any fault that you had in this situation so that they can heal from it. And then you're also praying that any tests or trials that they're going to face, or whatever they have gone through that has led them to do this or be here, or whatever journey God's taking them on, you pray for them to get through that journey. Because at the end of the day, what is getting angry going to do? What does holding a grudge do? What does judging them and their lifestyle do for you? Nothing. Judging somebody's lifestyle does nothing for you. It pushes you no further. Unless you are a gossip channel, unless you are, something of that sort where you literally make a living off of it. You are literally just spreading your insecurities. I have posted a TikTok about this where women are like, oh, you think you're all that. She thinks she all that. No, you think she's all that. And because she just walked in here and owned the mother dubbing room, you're mad. Baby, Jesus literally says, do not judge anybody. Jesus literally says to not do that. That's one of the 10 commandments. My girl. So you're saying, oh, I'm a divine woman. I'm sitting in my divine femininity. And then a girl walks in and you go, she thinks she all that. No, you think she's all that. And you're judging her because she overdressed. She do too much. No, baby, you're not doing enough. And if you're mad because you didn't dress up good enough or you didn't do what you had to do, keep that to yourself. Do not judge somebody else for doing something that you're not doing. Do not judge somebody else for doing something that you wouldn't do. Worry about yourself. Build up your self-confidence, build up your self-worth, build up your self-esteem, and I promise you, this will come like that. Because it's like, I legitimately get annoyed when other people judge people now. Like, I legitimately do. Like, it's something that irks my nerves. I will not participate. If I don't like somebody and somebody asks me if I like somebody, I'm going to voice that. If they ask me why I don't like them, I'm going to tell them what I don't like about them, right? But I'm not going to go, oh, her hair too short, she thinks she cute, she da-da-da-da-da. No, anything that I say is going to be factual and based on facts that I do not like about what I was presented. Oh, I did not like that she came up to me and talked to me very rudely. That's not judgment. That is simply explaining why you do not like somebody. But when somebody says, oh, why you don't like her? Oh, her hair crusty, her eyes is too ugly, her face is fat. You know what I mean? And she be in some situations that I could never be in. Never. You don't know that. You don't know what God has got for you, baby. So, yes, that is all for this video, truly. But I want to leave you guys with this. When other people hear you judging other people, it diminishes your divine femininity. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys watch tomorrow for our Faith Friday. I'm so excited, and I will see you guys then. Bye.